Season 13 of Apex Legends Saviors is here. We're going back to Stormpoint for ranked. They threw a Dead Sea monster on there, and we're getting a new legend called Newcastle. So let's go over, is Newcastle going to be OP? Is he going to be super meta? And who else should you be playing on ranked Stormpoint? Let's go. The first legend I want to talk about is Ashe. She on this map returns to being the premier movement legend. But why though? Well, Stormpoint has a lot of very vertical areas, very tall heights, and her ultimate is very key for getting to those points before your opponents. Also, you can, quickly push a fight safely or get away from a fight safely. And her often underused ability to scan death boxes and give information of where fights are happening across the map can allow you to make a very informed decision on which way to rotate or push in. And Wraith and Octane are still very solid choices as well. This next one might surprise you guys if you've been watching my channel for a little bit. Number 2 is going to be Crypto. If you guys watched ALGS finals recently, you guys can see how he was used by the APAC teams. He was really a direct counter to Gibraltar, and with this buff he can quickly jump into a fight while quickly, tossing out his drone while on the run. So if you have that skill down, and with Stormpoint being such a wide open map at times, if you can pop those teams' bubbles late or while they're out in the open, it can be just free KP. As well as his drone can recover banners and hit beacons from a distance. Third up is going to be Horizon. Just like Ashe, her tactical here is the key for moving your team to heights. And again, if you guys watched AOGS on Stormpoint, TSM found success on Stormpoint with Horizon as the movement legend. While her tactical is the strong point of her kit when it comes to this map, if you do have the skill down when it comes to throwing her ult properly, you can do a ton of damage and just completely delete teams with nades, allowing your teammates to shoot them. And also, the underrated part of that is you can also throw it outside of structures and on the other side of walls, and it still attracts people and it can slow them down and pull them. And she's just a great offensive legend to use. And now let's pivot to our newest legend, Newcastle, and let's talk about, is he going to be any good? I think on Stormpoint, where there are a lot of areas where you can kind of just get caught out in the open and you don't have a lot of cover, I think he's going to be great specifically in those moments, since he has a shield and his barrier can also protect your whole team. It's not just like a single person thing, it covers and is very wide. I could see him being paired with like a Gibraltar or a Valkyrie, and he can kind of replace that movement legend, and I could see that comp with a smart IGL really dominating in rank. And if you guys are enjoying this video, please drop a like so this video can spread to more people on YouTube. Thank you. Fourth and fifth, I'm going to bundle up here since we know they are a great pair. They are all over the pro scene, and that's Valkyrie and Gibraltar. Valkyrie on Stormpoint is massive for the rotations on a massive and tall map. Then when it comes to Gibraltar, they are also everywhere being paired with Valk to safely ult away, and then Gibraltar always gives you, that mobile cover if you get caught out in the open, and I don't really have to say much about these two, they are goated. And number 6, we have to talk about another legend that on Stormpoint has been getting a lot of run on ALGS, and that's going to be Bangalore. On a map with a lot of space, her smoke can give you that cover just needed to rotate. She is great in fights with her enhanced speed, and her ultimate is great for creating that, opening push or creating some space to heal and reset. And she can really be paired with any team as she is extremely flexible. And if you can learn to use her smokes effectively and not blind your teammates, she can be an asset on this map and on any team. And if you want to gain massive RP on Stormpoint, check out this video right here to hit mastered as soon as possible.